Okay, so something I want to talk about real quick before I go over to the next project is resource gathering, and specifically the trees. So the arboretum exists because it allows me to have a organized space that does grow a tree and then cut it down. The problem is that something must have changed recently in the game because now growing trees is really annoying, and I will go ahead and demonstrate that to you right now. I guess I need to just go ahead and make another axe. So while I have been, while I have been doing it this way that I'm about to show you, it does take a while to do this, and it's really annoying and just overall pain in the ass. But because of that, and because I kind of don't want to have to spend a lot of time worrying about this, this is going to change. I thought there was something there. This is probably going to impact how I build going forward a little bit. Now, fortunately, I already planned on building a lot of stuff out of stone, and so I don't have to worry too much about the wood stuff, even though the trees came about entirely because of how that staircase was built. But, in any case, so here we have a tree, and actually, do I have an example of this? Yeah, I do, right over here. Okay, so here are two trees that I've cut down, and they're still here. Because I guess this is something that got changed recently, and so now I have to just break every block that the leaves make. Now, the easy solution here would be, why not just burn the leaves? And I would agree with you on that, except there are two issues with that. One, I kind of need these smaller trees that these leaves give me in order to grow more trees. Now I do have a lot of those, but I recognize that I will eventually run out of those and then we're back to square one. Because the bigger issue is it's fire, and forest fires aren't good. Like, at all. We already had that incident a couple videos back where I was burning down a staircase, and I'd rather not do that again. So, because of that, and as well the fact that the Arboretum has so many trees in it, you see the issue where there isn't really a way of doing a, safe burn that is also not going to be wasting resources. Because as you can see, just from those two trees, I got 4 of these smaller ones that didn't let me grow 4 trees. Basically, I can basically get enough smaller trees to double the size of everything. It's just the fact that these leaves, I do seem to remember, would break on their own, and now they aren't doing that. So, yeah, what I just showed you there, I would have to harvest the wood from the tree, and then break each of these blocks individually, whereas I remember just not that long ago, these broke on their own. So, kind of annoying, and because of that, I don't want to have to deal with that. And yeah, you can definitely see that starting a fire in here would be the dumbest thing that I could do. And yeah, as you can see, I only have so much wood that I can use because, well, it's right there. This is all that I have, is these 2 items. So, because of that, I'm going to try to not have to use a lot of wood in my buildings going forward. Now, with that said, the next building that I am working on is going to have a wood floor to it. Several, actually, because it's that tower. Okay, so let's walk back to here and let me explain a bit of what is going on with this building. Because this makes no sense, I think, to anyone except me. So this building is going to have a basement. It's going to have a ground, quote-unquote, a ground floor. And then it's going to have a second floor, a third floor, fourth, and fifth. The thing is, though, is that because of how I've dug this out, and because I've changed my mind a little bit, this column on the right that goes up is completely wrong. This is not going to be used for anything. because it's not an accurate portrayal of how the building is going to look. Because the left side is actually the more accurate one, because if you notice, everything I had to move down about 2 blocks because I changed some stuff down at the surface. Okay, so this is going to be how each floor is. And even this I messed up because it's supposed to taper in. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start building this, and slowly I'll explain what is going on with this building. Ow. Yeah, so you can already see that I'm going to need a lot more wood for this floor. And this one, and the next one, and so on and so forth. So everything I was just talking about doesn't matter because I'm still going to have to deal with it anyway. Alright, so this is what the basement's going to look like. There's not going to be windows in it, so I just went ahead and filled all that in. But there is just this small issue where, you know, kind of need a floor around here. So I'll just add what I can. Fuck, I really am going to have to cut down some more trees. So essentially what the design of this is going to be, because it's kind of difficult to do this just by explaining it, but I'll go ahead and try. The design of this, how it's going to work is there's sort of a footprint that this building is going to have, but it's also going to step out a little bit. And I'll see if I can go ahead and just demonstrate that on a small section of the, oh, fuck, hold on. Was it this level? I think it was. Nope. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I kind of was doing this with the rook, but this has evolved a little bit more. So the pattern I think that I'm going to do is, let's see, it's 6 blocks to there. Alright. So I'm going to step out for a moment. That way you can fully visualize this. So the corners here are not going to have windows or anything that is going to like take up this spot. But on the outside it can. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So the outside of the tower is going to have these little accents going all around, and they'll be separated with every other block there's an accent. The thing is, though, as that guy gets uncomfortably close. Oh my, god damn it. Not good. Not good. Fuck. Oh. That might have been the dumbest thing I could do at that moment. Oh yeah, incredibly dumb. Yeah, because all of my shit is on the side of this mountain instead of... Okay, let's try this again. So the thing that I was trying to explain was the accenting that I'm going to have in the building that's going to be a large part of what it looks like. Though I think I may still have to change it a little bit because I'm realizing it kind of looks bad. But you can see a small section of it right there. And if I walk over here, you'll be able to see how it actually... Yeah, there you go. You can start to see how it... I can get back far enough without falling down too much. You can begin to see how it will end up looking. Now, honestly, I may just change the entire tower again, because this does look incredibly low. So even though the entrance is right there, but that could be because there's a bit of a hill there. So I may have to clear that out a little bit. Maybe I can turn it into a little garden. But even then, it also does look a little shit because it's not finished. And I think on the server I also wasn't using entirely just stone. I think I did use wood logs for that anyway. So, okay. I realize that I haven't really been able to explain my vision all that well. So I will try this again. Does that kind of help? Yeah, I think it does. Okay. God damn it. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's exactly what I was going for. Alright. So imagine that right there. Because obviously I don't have enough wood to complete the rest of it. But imagine that right there, but there. Going around the building. And then some kind of special thing that I'll do up there on, what would that be? 1, 2, 3. On the 4th floor. So, there, I'll have something probably wrapped around there. I don't know, maybe like an outside, like, balcony thing. I don't know. And then it'll somehow interact with the 5th floor, and then that's going to be the top of the building. There'll be a roof up there as well. Maybe I can do a 2-story balcony. That could be interesting, actually. Yeah, actually, I think I like that idea. I'll figure out whatever the hell that means, because I don't think that is a thing that exists. Okay, well, I think I have done as much as I really can, other than just putting in more and more stone. The only thing that's going to suck is that this floor has no windows, really, except unless I put them right there, and there, and so on. And this is only, keep in mind, this is not even the full width of the building, because there's all this still missing. So, what is that? Yeah, there's going to be 9 of these columns that go around it. I think I used 6 blocks for the wood, so that's 4 multiplied by 9, so 39, multiplied by 6. 180 plus 36. 216. Okay, so I'm going to need 216 of those, which basically means I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff with the trees. Yeah, thank you for the 300 subscribers, so that I'm not having to thank people again next video, because at the rate that things are going, next video I'm going to end up logging on and saying, hey, thank you for 400 subscribers. I will wait until 1,000 people are here. But I'll make it worthwhile. We'll do something special for 1,000. I'll figure out something for 1,000 and we'll do it then. Okay, so thank you for watching.